You need to talk to Amanda because it also attacked her, and Brad because it attacked him, and Corwin, and Montana, and Cordelia. It has been it has been terrorizing this community. This skunk is a menace.
The small town of Arivaca has been terrorized by a local assailant. In 2019, there were several incidences that occurred regarding a rabid skunk. The people in this film are real-life witnesses and reenactments of such events.
I got up one morning and I went up to our coffee shop, and everybody was telling me, hey, there's a skunk running around here, and I'm like, what? 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock during the middle of the day. I'm pretty sure it's not normal for that. And it was running around on our patio, and it came out and was walking. It's just walked its way down towards my house, where I, have a dog and a cat there. And so I got a little pistol out. Had the pistol out like this, and he's coming right at me about 10, 12 feet away, and he just kept coming. I'm shooting it, and it just keeps coming, for crying out loud. Nothing happened. Well, they're kind of like just a big fluffy squirrel, and there's not a lot of meat to them, so they're easy to miss, I think. But he turned around and ran under my house, and it smelled under my house for like weeks. And then I came home the other night, and I didn't see a skunk, but it was sure smelling. That was normal. That was at night. But there's just a lot of them out here these days. I see a fresh roadkill every time I go to Tucson. I knew the rabid skunk was around in the neighborhood because my neighbor, Eva, she'd already been attacked by it. Her and her dog, they had to get treatments. And then, just a little bit, down the road from their house, this girl, Amanda, said she had one and came after her and her dog, same thing, just like it was an enraged, crazed animal.
I look out this window and I see my dog run this way, and I see my cat run up the tree, and my dog run around there, followed by the skunk, and it comes this way and it goes that way, and I shut the window. I got scared. So when I shut the window, I peeked out again. I didn't see anything, and I smelled the spray of the skunk, and I shut this window because it was open, and the skunk dove his nose into the window about 3 times and paced up and down the windowsill and disappeared.
Was it like making a lot of noise?
No, but it followed the noise.
Oh, okay.
It was a zombie. The zombie apocalypse. It starts with the skunks.
Amanda raises goats for livestock. After the window incident, the skunk decided to terrorize the goats. Amanda was kind enough to provide her actual footage of the rabid skunk.
There was a point he was running back and forth from the gate to this trailer, and he looked like he was on crack. He was just... My sister was at the coffee shop, and it ran down towards her house. And so I know her and her husband went out there and they shot it and they threw the trash can. But I'm thinking there was more than one, because after the skunks came, there came a couple javelina that were rabid also, and I think it kind of went around a little bit and had quite a few dead skunks shortly after.
There was no moon, it was cloudy, it was very dark, and Confucius did not want to go. I was taking him out to pee because every night we go out to pee, and he did not want to leave this door, and I should have listened to him, but I didn't. So I picked him up and I carried him down the steps, and we walked maybe to here. And out of the darkness a giant skunk came and it jumped on Confucius, and it was like, he was like squealing, and it was like attacking him, and it was so scary, and I couldn't really see what it was because it was so dark, but I could kind of see the tail because it was so big, and I like started screaming at the top of my lungs, and I like lunged at it. It was not afraid of me at all, and it like came at me and it scratched my foot, and then I was like running over here. We tried to get away. We like ran back to the house, and it was like here in front of the house, like blocking the entrance to the house and like running in circles like around us, and Confucius was like freaking out, and I was like screaming bloody murder. I was like, what the f are you? But none of the neighbors, nobody heard me, which is also very distressing. I picked up one of these like little tiki lights. So there was one over here, I think, and I like picked it up and I threw it at the skunk, and I picked up Confucius, and we like ran back in the house, and the skunk almost followed us inside. It was terrifying.
Perhaps these people have not seen their fair share of the rabid nuisance that has come to terrorize their very homes. Unfortunately, we do not know if the rabid skunk is still an issue in and around the town of Arivaca.